Hey everyone, welcome back to Astro Week. Who's hot this week? Horoscopes for the week of June 20th to June 26th, 2016. Presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, first things first, if you want to skip the messages and head straight to your sign, then simply click on the link in the description box below. It's YouTube. You guys should have figured it out by now. So, whatever. Next, we've got Gabriel's Playing Up a Storm. The jazz festival's gonna be happening, I think, this week in Vancouver. The music studio, we have our recital over by Deep Cove or Mount Seymour Parkway next week. Tomorrow. And that's about it. And I'm producing another show for the music therapists in the square. Everything's good. I love working with Claire, and it seems Claire's who runs the venue, so everything, everything's pretty cool. I also started a YouTube club for the kids here up at the music studio. So if you know anyone on the North Shore in Vancouver, I also have one in Richmond, because all the kids in Richmond have been bugging me too, and you see we've been shooting little test videos with them, and it's been a lot of fun. So if you know anyone in Van City here in Supernatural, British Columbia, and they're interested in joining a YouTube club, then simply send me a message, or you'll see the flyers up around the city. Just give us a call and I'll set you up. And that's it. Alright, let's get to the overview. Wait, any jokes of the week? Hey, I wrote down a joke. Little Victoria is like on a tear when it comes to jokes. Let's see. What did she say? Oh, you guys get the joke from Charlie? Okay. Alright, enough. What do you call it cute? What vegetables grow at the zoo? Zucchini. Alright, what else? Alright, that's enough. Let's get down to some horoscopes. Here's the overview for the week of June 20th to 26th, 2016. This week, the moon will be in aloof. Really, really pretty. Very smart and outside of the box thinking. They are often misunderstood. They're highly analytical, and they're our most logical sign. It's Aquarius. This means we'll all be observing things, right? Aquarius energy likes to watch things, and we'll be watching or looking out for the outcomes before we make our decisions. And when we do make our decisions, they'll be based on logic rather than emotion. And seriously, the Aquarius energy, or Aquarius in general, is our most logical sign. The overall energy is going to have us questioning things as usual, but our answers will be based on the facts instead of the dreams. Now, you may think this is all great, and I know a lot of people think this is great, but and it's about time to stop being ruled by our emotions, but there's more to it than just the struggle between logic and emotions. And actually, the logic only exists with the facts that you have and how you interpret how the facts go together. So, I think it's really funny anyway, whatever. Logic only exists within the facts that are presented before us. And one little shift in perspective of the tiniest detail or the tiniest fact can change the entire direction of the ship, so to speak. So for one, I am not the biggest fan of acting based on the facts in front of me, seriously, because those facts might in fact be skewed. And the more you know about something or someone, the more those unchangeable facts are actually going to change. This is thinking 101. This is what my sister's, she studied in her first year at Ryerson. This is Edward de Bono stuff. So I'm not making it up. Anyways, those are for those of you who studied thinking. But the facts might be skewed, and the more you know about something or someone, the more those unchangeable facts are actually going to change. So, just saying, we all make our decisions in our own way. And anyways, the Aquarian energy likes to observe things and to involve a lot of people. Yeah, it involves a lot of people. It likes technology. They're a little geeky. I think it's pretty hot. It likes technology, and the Aquarius energy likes to get its own way. It's a stubborn sign. Not as bad as Taurus, not as I'm gonna get you like Scorpio, but Aquarius is a very stubborn sign. And whether anyone realizes it or not, it's an extremely passionate sign. And a lot of people don't realize that. And actually, you'd be surprised at how passionate someone with a lot of, with the aloof and analytical Aquarian energy can be. Anyways, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cute. Anyways, all in all, this should be a week. This week should be calm. You know, Aquarius is not a fighting energy. It's calm, it's playful, and it's analytical. And it's summertime. Woo! So get out and have some fun. And that's it. There's been a little bit of fan mail. I got some good stuff in, but let's get on to the individual scopes that I write for the Echo newspapers and good old Supernatural, Kamloops, British Columbia. Dear Aries, take extra care of your public image this week, as everything you do seems on display. Love and attraction have moved on to your astro sector of home and family. So if you don't feel like going out, or if you've simply had enough of the limelight, then stay in and enjoy the week with those closest to your heart. Dear Taurus, education and communication are your themes these days, right? Education, communication. So they're your themes. You might find yourself discussing hot topics and enhancing your skills. Someone at a distance or someone different from yourself offers words of wisdom that hit the mark. Love favors honest communication. Got it, Taurus? Dear Gemini, your daily routine traces steps that you knew needed revision. It's alright, it's all cool. Get your game plan back in order, and both your love life and your finances will respond accordingly. You see, a lot of us are getting a chance right now to go back and do something over again that we started at the beginning of the year. And it's not easy, and a lot of signs aren't liking it. I just got a phone call from my buddy in Seattle, and he's saying, "Sonny, what's good?" And I'm like, you know, man, gonna have to do it again. Just tweak, just tweak things a little bit, and it's all gonna be cool. It really is a second chance. So wherever it falls, this particular energy I'm talking about falls in your chart, you're gonna have to do things over again. But on the plus side, it's a do-over, so do it. And enjoy it. Dear Cancer, things you thought you wanted as the year began undergo a revision that will shape your outcomes for the rest of the year. Even though you're willing to meet your partner more than halfway, it might not be enough to stem the inevitable change. Right on. Love recommends some me time. I'm glad to hear that. Dear Leo, the problem you had at home returns. I'm not happy to hear that. Shine your light and clean it up once and for all. Believe it or not, you can make both sides agree. Dear Virgo, regardless of any infighting, your friends miss you and they're willing to help your cause. Call them up and spread your word. They'll be happy to hear from you. Just be careful that you're not too pushy with your agenda. Dear Libra, money problems return, but your professional career gets a well-timed yet unexpected boost. Push hard and surf the career wave while it's here. You'll want to cocoon this week, but the public spotlight might find you anyways. Dear Scorpio! Now, Scorpio, although well-laid plans seem to be going sideways and forward progress is slowing, you're actually in a position to reinvent yourself once again. Have a close look at where you've just come from and where you'd really like to go. Dream big and reach even further. Dear Sagittarius, love is attracting once again in your joint finances and the money you earn with your partner. Secrets will be revealed during this astro cycle, which can lead to a lasting romance. Keep your eyes open for love, but watch attacks from the past. Yeah, like we're going over things. Sagittarius, all that time at the beginning of the year, I'm like, watch your back. And with Capricorn too, watch your back. Capricorn was like, watch out for friends who are trying to get you, and then Sagittarius is like, I'm all about, hidden enemies and stuff. They're coming back, and you got to clean up that mess once and for all. So just do it. Everything's going to be cool. Dear Capricorn, love has its sights squarely set on Capricorn. So get out and make your intentions known. Emotionally, you'll want to get back to work making money. Don't be too risky in love or money, but it's your time to shine. So go get 'em, Capricorn. Dear Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. This revision is happening in your career. So at the beginning of the year, I know some Aquarius, and one Aquarius in particular, made a decision in a professional career kind of way, and she's been doing that, and for better or worse, she's been doing it. We all make our decisions based on whatever we make our decisions on. Aquarius logical, I guess. And so, well, right now, that decision is turning out like it's going to have to be looked at again, especially in your public career. Not in your public career, that's where it's happening. So if you see there's something you really want to do, maybe take a chance on yourself and go do it. You really can't have everything you want exactly the way you want it, but you've got to craft the universe in your own way, and that's kind of the way to do it. So if you want something Aquarius professionally, then go do it. Careful. All eyes are watching you. Except for me. I don't really care. So, where are we here? Oh, Aquarius, revisit your daily schedule. Time frees up, giving you room to explore one of your goals that had to wait. You're being seen as very aggressive professionally, so be prepared for some pushbacks. Get to the gym and work off some steam. There's Pisces. Although thoughts are still centered around the home and family, love and attraction have moved on to your astral sector of creativity and expression. You'll be more playful and at ease during the next couple of weeks. Love is also looking for your smile, right? Pisces, you're actually attracting quite a bit these days. And there's a lot going on with children. So, that's it. Good luck and I wish you the best. And that brings us to this week's lucky and love signs are Aquarius and Leo, with Cancer and Capricorn heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone an absolutely beautiful week. And I'll see you soon.